Good morning, everybody. It's a lovely day in Thailand today. I hope it's sunny where you are today as well, all around the country, and I hope you're ready for a good day. But of course, as you know, brain gym will make you feel better about your day if you're not feeling that great at the moment. And today's session is the first of two sessions directed about performing, and today we're looking about focus and concentration and getting rid of the fear of putting yourself out there in front of an audience. Tomorrow's session will be more about feeling positive about performing and being stable in your core so that you can get out there and express yourself and use your creativity. So we'll be needing a chair today, and that's about it. So if you want to pause and get a chair, then please do so now. And then we'll start as usual with pace. So have a nice drink of water. Oh, it's delicious. Nice cool water, nice cool clear water, no flavourings. Tap water is fine. And then we'll do our brain buttons. So give those buttons a good rub. Other hand on the belly button and move your eyes around. Think about what you can see. And then swap hands. And again, move your eyes around, keep your head still. This relaxes your eye muscles and gives your brain some clarity. And then we're going to do cross calls. So I've got a wee bit of traditional music by Old Blind Dogs. It's a wee bit slower than some of our others have been. Bits of fiddling. And do some to the side. As we keep going, I'm just going to move this down a little bit so you can see better. Go, keep going. Now pay particular attention to the back ones, because that's about focus. Think about how easy it is to go to the back. And then just go back to the front again. And smile. A wee bit of elbow to knee. Lovely. Okay, so we've done pace. Let's just have a rethink about our number from 1 to 10, how you're feeling right now in terms of how ready you are to perform. I'm probably about a 2, that you decide for yourselves. And then as another pre-activity, just put yourself into the situation of being about to perform. So you're about to go on stage. How are you feeling? Maybe some butterflies. But more in today's session, think about your physical feeling. Do your legs feel heavy? Your shoulders tight? And is your brain functioning well? Can you concentrate? Okay, so just think about that. Now I'm going to hold up this tapestry that you may recognise from the room here. And in the middle you can see a shield with a cross on it. I know this is quite a small picture for you, but just look at that cross and keep focusing on that. Now, how easy is it for you to keep your eye on that without wandering around the room? That's your focus. Now, keep looking at the cross, but be aware of everything else in the room without moving your eyes round. Just think about what's in your peripheral vision, but don't move your eyes from the cross. and see how easy that is to be aware of the rest of the room. Maybe one side's easier than another, or up or down. Okay, and then finally, just while you're thinking of being in that stressful situation, could be job interview, speaking to somebody about something that you don't want to talk about, or performing, and think about how your knees feel. Are they completely locked, or are they quite relaxed, or are they so floppy that they're not really holding you up very well? And then think about the base of your spine. Is there flexibility around there, or is it just rigid with fear? And then finally, put your hands on the bony bits, your occiput it's called, at the back of your skull, and see how that feels. Does it throw you off, or is it quite relaxed? Okay, so we've set the context, and now we're going to do some range of movements. Now, I mentioned in our first section, first day's session, about the fight or flight reflex, and the exercises that we're going to do today are all about lengthening muscles, because when you're in a state of extreme focus or fear, your muscles tighten, particularly down the back of your body, because you're ready to fight a foe. And the stresses that we have aren't necessarily dangerous to our health now, but immediately dangerous to our health anyway, but nevertheless the muscles still tighten up. So we get a lot of neck and shoulder tension, and your legs get very tight without you sometimes even noticing. So what we're wanting to do is lengthen those, and that signals the brain to say, it's okay, you don't have to be stressed, everything's going to be okay. So we're going to start with one called the calf pump. I'm just going to move the screen a little bit so you can see my legs. Okay, so we're going to start with the chair. Just have it there for support. I'm going to have your legs straight in front of one another, and I've got mine quite far apart. Maybe see how flexible your legs are. You're going to be putting your knee forward like that. So make sure your feet are parallel with each other, directly in front. And you're going to take a breath in, and as you breathe out, move your knee forward, and you feel a nice stretch down your calf muscle at the back. And then just relax and breathe in, and go forward again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax, and breathe in again, and go forward and feel that stretch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then change legs, so we've got the other leg back, and remember to keep that back foot straight, heading straight forward. Breathe in, and then forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe in, and go forward again. Feel that stretch in the back calf muscle. 7, 8. And breathe in again, and go forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then the next one is called the foot flex. And in this case, I'm going to have my leg up on the knee, and this time we're holding the tendons at either end of that calf muscle. So behind your knee and behind your ankle. And we're going to be, the foot is quite relaxed at the moment, we're going to be pulling our toes up towards the ceiling, or up towards the knee. So you take a breath in, and as you breathe out, you do flex your foot and count to 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax and breathe in. And flex your foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once more, breathe in. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then just switch legs. Again, get good tight holds behind your ankle and behind your knee. And breathe in. And breathe out, and bring your toes up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax, breathe in. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep hold of those tendons and breathe in and breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So now we're going to move on to slightly further up the legs, and we're going to do the rounder. So this isn't generally people's favourite exercise. I don't mind it too much, but not everyone likes it. So you're going to have one foot facing forward and the other foot facing to the side. And your heel is in line with the instep of the other leg. And if you can, keep your hip bones facing towards the front. And what you're going to be doing is going over your knee. So your knee shouldn't go beyond your toe. So if it does, you need to widen your stance. So you take a breath in, and as you breathe out, you move your knee over. And what you're feeling is a stretch down the inside of the straight leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax, breathe in. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe in. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to change the legs the other way around. So put the other leg foot straight forward, and the other one again line up the heel to the instep of the other foot. Now my hip at this side isn't so flexible, so it's more difficult for me to be facing forward. So just do your best and take a breath in, and as you breathe out, the knee, and get that stretch in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe in and breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe in and out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the rounder. It's quite interesting to think that even although mostly what we're doing when we're playing cello wouldn't appear to be about the legs, but if your legs aren't relaxed, then it does affect your playing. Okay, so this time we're going to be stretching down the backs of the legs. So we've got our one leg out straight with the toes flexed up, and then the other leg just sits over the top, quite relaxed. And you're sitting on the edge of the chair. Make sure the chair is not going to tip, and you're just going to bend forward from your waist as you breathe out. Hang on, I'm going to have to move so that my feet are on the mat. Go. So we're going to breathe in and go forward from the waist. And don't go too far, don't go further than you feel, but when you do, once you're as far as you can, just keep still and relax your arms and shoulders and your head. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now stay there and take a breath in. And take another breath out. And as you breathe out, you may be able to go just a little bit further. You should feel a stretch down the back of both legs. And breathe in. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just come up slowly. And then change legs. So the other leg is the underneath leg and the toes pointing up to the ceiling. Just put your top leg loosely on top. And take a breath in. Lean forward from the waist. As you breathe out. Or as you can go down and then relax your arms and head and neck. And hold for 28, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a breath in. And breathe out and go a wee bit further. And you should feel a stretch down your legs, backs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe in. And breathe out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And come up again. Okay, so that's pretty much loosened up the backs of our legs. So we're now going to move up further and we're going to do the owl. So you're going to get a good hold of the chunky muscle at the back there and keep that held tight. Don't let it go at all till we finish this side. Turn your head over the shoulder, breathe in and breathe out and turn your head. Woo, woo, woo. And breathe in and breathe out and turn your head. And breathe in and breathe out and turn your head. And breathe in and breathe out and turn your head. Once more to each side and we'll do some hooting. Once more. Keep holding your shoulder and turn your head. Let go of your shoulder and go to the other side. You just get hold of that big chunky muscle. Turn your head to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out and turn your head. Breathe in. And breathe out and turn your head. And breathe in. Turn your head. Breathe in. Turn your head. Once more, breathe in. Breathe out and turn your head. I think I missed the last one, never mind. Okay, so that's the owl, and then we've got one more left to do called arm activation, which I think we've also done before. So this is getting a stretch up your whole side and activating this muscle here. So stretch up from the waist, and you're going to put your hand there and you're going to push against your hand going forwards. So breathe in and breathe out and push forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep stretching up, put your hand behind, take a breath in, breathe out and push back. 2, this time you're going to push in against your ear. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And last one on this side, outwards. Breathe in and breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just relax that arm. Put them out in front. You can see this one's just a little bit longer. So we stretched it. So we're going to do the other side. Arm up. And just put our hand at the front and breathe in. And push against that other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And behind, stretch up. Breathe in. And we're going to go backwards this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe in. And push in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And lastly, we're going to push out. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. And they're the same length again. Lovely. So that's all the exercises done now. So what we're going to do is just redo the activities we did at the start. So just think of a stressful situation, performing, job interview, whatever. Take a moment to get into that mode. And then think about your knees. My knees feel much more relaxed, balanced. Base of your spine, yeah, that feels like it's a bit more mobile. Touch the back of your head. And also think about how your shoulders and neck feel, and actually how you think about going into the situation, if that feels any better. Now let's have another look at our tapestry. So focus on that red cross. How easy is it to keep your eyes there? No temptation to dart away and look at other things. So that's about focus. And now keep looking at that and be aware of what's in the room without moving your eyes. You're not looking, you're just aware because you have peripheral vision. And what I found there was that before I couldn't really be aware of my left-hand side of vision, but suddenly I was able to see what was there without actually looking. So that's that for today. Just the last thing to do is to think of your number from 1 to 10. I think I said I was a 2. Definitely now, maybe 8 or 9. So I hope that you've had some good changes today as well, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow for the other part of performance. Thank you. Bye.